Hey, what's up guys? My name is 4am and welcome back to the channel. The Echoing Void DLC brought us the end to Minecraft Dungeons. Along with it, we got our hands on some very awesome new uniques to find, and in this series, I will show you every single one of them, where you can find them, and if they might be useful for a future build. Of course, I will show you which enchantment would work best on them, so guys, let's check out today's item, the Troubadour. Before we get started, I quickly wanted to say a special thanks to the members who are currently supporting the channel. If you also enjoy watching my content, you can help me grow it even more by becoming a member and unlock awesome exclusive perks. Already a big thanks. The Troubadour, the most fancy piece of armor which you can get your hands on in Minecraft Dungeons. This one is exclusive to the Echoing Void DLC, but you cannot find it on the End Wilds or the Broken Citadel. For this one, you're gonna travel back to the mainland and go to the Stronghold mission. You'll be able to find it right there. The common or rare variant is the Entertainer's Garb. Like already explained in my previous videos, if you want to get your hands on this one a little bit easier just for collectible purposes, put this one on default and the chances of it dropping are way higher. But of course, if you want 3 enchantment slots on it, I definitely suggest you to go Apocalypse. Alright, so here we are in the base camp. If I open up my inventory for a second, you can already see that I found plenty of these Entertainer's Garbs of the Ancient Hunts. So these are all gilded, which is really awesome, but let's talk about the built-in enchantments. So the Entertainer's Garb has a 30% positive status effect duration. And this, my friends, is extremely powerful, and I think this is definitely going to see a lot of play on the highest Apocalypse Plus. This pretty much allows you to benefit 30% more, 30% longer of every single positive effect. So let's just try that out with first the Entertainer's Garb. I have plenty of them. So for example, this guy has the surprise gift. So let's put this one on the maximum tier. All right, so let's just equip this bad boy for a second. And oh man, right now I look extremely fancy. Anyways, this one increases your positive effect duration by 30%. So let's check out my Deathcap Mushroom right here. And another artifact, I think we should go with the Ironhide Amulet. So the Ironhide Amulet has a 21.2 second duration and a 25 second cooldown. So that means 3.8 or pretty much 4 seconds is gonna be on cooldown, so we won't be able to use it. And the Deathcap Mushroom has a 8.8 seconds where we won't be able to use it pretty much after activating it. So let's see what happens with this positive effect duration. So if we drink a potion, first off, right here we find a strength potion, so that is really nice. I'm going to drink this one right now. So as you can see, this one right now has a 40-second duration. Normally, I think it's like 25 or 30 seconds something. And also, if we use both our Deathcap Mushroom and our Ironhide Amulet right here, you can see that the duration of my Ironhide Amulet is over 25 seconds. The Deathcap Mushroom was almost 30 seconds. And right now we are at like 50% of the cooldown of the Ironhide already, but you can definitely tell that if it's on cooldown, we'll be able to use it once again. Same counts for the Deathcap Mushroom pretty much. I mean, we still have 5 seconds on the Strength Potion, right? If you can constantly get your hands on Strength Potions, you can drink another potion, and if it's a new Strength Potion, you can pretty much 24/7 activate those, and the same counts for those artifacts. There's just a 1 or 2 second duration where you won't be able to use this, but that is still already extremely interesting. And this effect counts for pretty much everything. I mean, if we also drink this Swiftness Potion right here, we have 20 seconds of Swiftness. Also, with the Ghost form, we also have a longer duration right there. But right now, let's check out the Troubadour, guys, the unique variant of this armor. So the Troubadour also has a minus 30% negative status effect duration. So that means if you're getting slowed, if you're getting knocked up at the air or something, that's a negative status effect, or poison or something. This reduces it by 30%, so that is very awesome. I think for high Apocalypse play, the Troubadour is definitely going to be extremely interesting, but of course, most importantly, because of the plus 30% positive effect duration. So this one actually has a potion barrier built in right there. This one has a 9-second duration. Every time when you drink your potion, you reduce the damage dealt to you by 90%, which is extremely powerful. But right now, with the Troubadour, this is even better, guys. If we drink our potion, look at that, we have a 12 instead of 9-second duration. So this will make you extremely tanky. So if you're gonna use this with a refreshment, a potion refreshment build pretty much, I already talked about this enchantment multiple times. Just check out my enchantment right here. So refreshment does exactly this. Defeating a mob reduces your health potions cooldown time, allowing you to heal again more quickly. So this of course has a 3-second health potion cooldown every time when you kill a mob. You can even put this on a ranged weapon and kill mobs with melee. It will still trigger, so you can instantly reset the cooldown pretty much of your potion. And what's then really cool is that of course if you use your deathcap mushroom, your ironhide amulet, and then my potion is also getting on cooldown. I'm drinking this one, I get my potion barrier, which is increased in the duration. All that stuff will make it up for a very awesome piece of armor for high apocalypse play. Unfortunately, the one which I found isn't very powerful, and this one right here isn't very powerful either, but it does have the chilling red. But if I put this one on tier 3, this is definitely gonna make me a lot tankier, and of course the luck of the sea can also be very cool to search for those uniques. But then at the same time, my third slot right there was pretty bad, so I think if you want to make the best Troubadour, you should definitely focus on the following enchantments. Of course, first of all, most importantly in my opinion is the potion barrier. Minus 90% damage for 12 seconds, guys. That's really awesome. Then we also have the surprise gift. So every time when you drink your potion, gonna be very awesome with a refreshment build with a potion barrier. You will get your hands on even more consumables which you can use, which also have 30% increased duration. If you want to be a little bit more agile on the battlefield, I think Swift-Footed is a very great pick right here as well, because it will increase your movement speed by 50%, not for 3 seconds, but of course plus 30% duration. Because this armor is not very tanky, I definitely suggest you to also get your hands on chilling, as of course the mobs on the highest Apocalypse Plus difficulty are extremely fast. Like I always say, they deal a lot of damage, they hit very fast, so this will actually reduce both their movement and attack speed by 60%, which is in my opinion the strongest tanky enchantment in the entire game. Some people like to take protection, but just 50% reduced damage is not that interesting. Chilling is definitely gonna be way more powerful. I am not really sure if you want to go for something like Final Shout because you are already pretty squishy. You want to focus on more tanky enchantments, and of course because the duration of your artifacts is already almost the full duration of the cooldown, of course this is going to be overkill. Exactly the same counts for the cooldown reduction. You just want to focus on artifacts that already have a pretty high cooldown, but the duration and the cooldown should be about the same, just like with the Ironhide Amulet and the Deathcap Mushroom, so this is not an interesting pick either. Instead, maybe go for something like Deflect. Even though I'm not a huge fan of this one, it can be extremely good against ranged enemies. And of course, the Snowball. I mean, if you have creepers around you, they get closer and closer. You will just stun them before they can actually explode. So I think this is one of the best tanky enchantments out there as well. And of course, this is a piece of armor, but I still want to suggest you some weapon enchantments which can work very well in combination with the Troubadour, so let's also check those out. So what you want to do is focus on weapon enchantments with a duration. So for example, right here we have the Rampaging. After defeating a mob, there is a 10% chance to increase your attack speed by 50% for a short time. Guys, 15 seconds plus 30% is not a short time. I think this is going to be extremely useful if you want to destroy every single mob in your path. Alright, so I'm gonna check this one out on the End Wilds on the highest Apocalypse Plus. Okay, so here we are. I just saw a watch link, but he just randomly disappeared on me. Let's continue searching. So this one we have the Void Strike, the Refreshment, and also the Rampaging. So a 15-second duration, guys. Let's see if we can crank this up. There we go, guys. Rampaging, 20 seconds. Look at that. 60 seconds still. Another one, 20 seconds. So you can definitely tell that this one does increase the duration, so that is really awesome. Of course, if we continue experimenting, we also have the Shadow Shifter right here. 26.2 second duration and 10 second cooldown. So this one allows you to sneak a very, very long path through the level, way longer in comparison with the Shadow Brew. So let me just get my hands on a couple more souls, so I'll be able to activate this one. So here we go. If we activate it, look at that. We have Shadow Form for 34 seconds, which allows you to sneak so far, man. This is insane. You can just stay in stealth for a very long time, over half a minute pretty much, but you can just keep experimenting with all the different artifacts. I mean, you have more of them with duration. For example, the Boots of Swiftness. But of course, the strongest enchantments you should focus on for melee are, for example, the Rampaging. And on armor, I think the Potion Barrier is definitely top tier. Alright, so there you have it, everything you need to know about this Echoing Void exclusive new unique. What are your thoughts about this item? Already found one with nice enchantments? Make sure to leave it in the comments down below. And of course, if you found this video helpful, please take a moment to hit that like button as it helps me out a lot. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for future Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons content because a lot more is coming your way. Right now though, it is 4 AM out. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream or video. Take care. Peace.